Welcome back, everybody. I'm getting the kitchen cleaned up from supper, but I want to go ahead and start this blackberry cobbler for dessert. So we were going to make this morning. If y'all missed yesterday's video, I'll link it down below. I just put in a 1/4 cup of orange juice. We were going to make this morning, but we didn't have enough blackberries. Well, there are some up really high, but we can't reach them. So we didn't have enough to make a cobbler. We're going to make it now. We changed our minds to blackberry fritters for a little bit, but then when I realized I was going to have somebody stop and grab some blackberries from the store for me anyway, we went back to cobbler. So this is a Country Skillet Blackberry Cobbler. We've got the blackberries in there, a 1/4 cup of orange juice. Now we're gonna put a cup of brown sugar. I've got it turned on to medium. I'm gonna pack this in here. Now we need a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, we're gonna put 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm looking for the ground ginger. We want to put 1/8 of a teaspoon. There it is. Alright, we're going to squeeze in just a little bit of lemon juice. Now we're going to mix in a little bowl over here. We're going to mix a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water. Now you can tell these little ones are the berries that we picked. The big gigantic ones, they came from Walmart. Okay, so we're mixing the cornstarch and water here, and then we're going to pour it in. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down to simmer. So we are starting to boil. Oh, and that's smelling good. Might need a little more water in here. Alright, cornstarch and water going in. Alright, now this is just going to sit here on low. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down a little below simmer. Alright, it's getting beautiful over here. Look at that thickness. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now, but just leave it sitting where it's at. Over here, we're going to put 1½ cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Most of the time when I make cobblers, I make the cup of cobblers, you know, cup of flour, cup of sugar, cup of milk. But this Country Skillet Blackberry Cobbler is so good. And it's not that, you know, much harder than the cup of cobbler. There's a few more steps, but it's worth it. We're putting 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, we'll whisk all that together. Now we're going to take 6 tablespoons of butter, cold butter, cut them up into small pieces. We're still doing good over here. It's smelling amazing. It's what it's smelling like. Amazing. This should be a candle. I mean, I know there are blackberry cobbler candles, but okay, we got the butter coated in the flour mixture. Now we're going to put 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And once we get this mixed in good, we're going to drop little, kind of like drop biscuits on the top of the, whoopsie, don't lose your butter. We're going to make drop biscuits to drop on top of the blackberry mixture over here. Might need a little more heavy cream. Okay, we're going to put just a little bit more in there. You want it to be kind of like a dough, you know, enough that you can kind of shape it into a biscuit. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is Country Skillet Cobbler. It's gonna look rustic. It might be a little easier if I do this with my hand now. Okay, we've got it pretty good there. There is a little bit that's just gonna be crumbly at the bottom. We'll just pour it on the top at the end. And instead of using the spoon, I'm just gonna use my hands here. We're just gonna put pieces all over. So once we get all this on top, it just goes in the oven for 30 minutes. I'll finish cleaning up the kitchen. By the time I finish cleaning the kitchen, it'll probably be done. And we have vanilla ice cream to go on top.
Then I will run down there again.
Oh, you want me to stay on the porch?
Yeah.
You want to get the eggs by yourself?
Yeah, I am.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The cobbler's out of the oven. I've got some coffee making. We're gonna go get the eggs. We've been just collecting the eggs in the evening instead of the mornings here lately. And I need to get a mint leaf. You gonna help me get the mint leaf first? Oh man, I forgot we were gonna cut the grass this evening. Oh yeah, you see some peppers? This one's mint. Let's see, let's get this one right here. Yeah, just pull that whole end off. Whoa, okay, or the whole. Mint, anyone? Oh, it smells good. Okay, let's go get the eggs.
Okay.
I don't think the chickens went up yet. They're still out. Miss Turkey was soaking her feet in the stream earlier. She loves to do that. They're heading that way, aren't they? We've got a turkey egg. It looks a lot darker up here because this tree put shade over the entire chicken pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I can't reach those in the back. I gotta get one more. I can't reach it. Got it. Time for bed. To bed, I said. See, it's still really bright out here. It just looks dark in the pen because of that tree, which is a good thing. They stay cool up there in the shade, don't they, Manny? Yeah, we got the mint leaf already.
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Yeah, you pulled it. You sure did. You pulled it slap up.
Yeah.
Let's go get some cobbler and ice cream.
Yeah.
You gonna skip the coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to skip the coffee.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, definitely make this blackberry cobbler. It is very, very good. The top is like homemade sweet biscuits. On top, it's wonderful. The only thing you need to do, me and Titus already talked about it, the blackberry part, the blackberry filling part that we cooked on the stove, like, would you say double it or make a little, yeah, double that, because you need more of that. It is amazing, especially with that, because it's really hot, and then you put that cold vanilla ice cream with it. It's wonderful, but double the blackberry mixture. Definitely double that, and you will be very, very, very happy that day. You sure will.
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. This is a book Manny picked out when we were at the mountains. What's it called? This Little Light of Mine.
That what it's called.
Yeah. The first night of summer, Larry asks, "What can we do?" "I think we should go camping," says a cheerful Madam Blue. The sun is slowly setting as they gather in the park. Then Junior softly whispers, "I get scared when it gets dark." Petunia smiles kindly. "Everything will be all right. I've brought along some flashlights. We can shine into the night." "Great idea," says Larry. "Now it's time to play a game. Let's see how many other lights we can think to name." "The fire in the fire ring," says Junior rather shy. "Fireflies," says Archibald as he straightens up his tie. "Look at all the twinkly stars," says Laura with a wink. "The moon looks like it's smiling. It's so happy, don't you think?" Now it's time for the song, Manny. Press the button.